Welcome to the Quantum K Healing Experience. This program will send positive instructions to your inner intelligence, helping you make subtle but profound changes to your physical, emotional and spiritual health. This recording complements the Quantum K manual and the website-based ScreenFlow, so by all means use whichever method is best for you. They all access the core energy of this healing system and will work effectively whether or not you fully understand the material or the statements made. You may use this system as often as you wish, but Quantum K is not a substitute for conventional medical attention. As it is a relaxing process, it will lead to an altered state of awareness, so please listen in a safe environment. Let's begin. Each statement of intent is to be amplified by healing drawn from two areas. 1. The harmonic sequence 687-955-898-998 and its musical interpretation contained within this soundtrack. 2. The Fibonacci sequence Fn plus 2 equals Fn plus 1 plus Fn, starting n equals 0 and n plus 1 equals 1. We also call upon, with our thanks, the truth and light of the violet flame to support this healing process. With this structure in place, let us begin with physical healing. In preparation for detoxification, I balance all my drainage pathways. When my drainage pathways are clear, I excrete all toxins from my body, including parasites, heavy metals, chemical residues, pathogenic bacteria, and viruses. I uncloak stealth-adapted viruses and parasites by converting rigid signals to alert signals. I increase my immune function to 100%. I restore my natural cranial resonance to universal resonance, ignoring all interference from electromagnetic stress and any negative belief systems I hold. I delete any stress receptors activated on my brain or nervous system. My left and right brain hemispheres are perfectly balanced. My gut lining has the optimum level of permeability, allowing nutrients through in their most usable form. I release all stored memory of shock, trauma, or impact from my tailbone. I replace it in its proper position and restore normal movement of my bone marrow. I repair all fixations and subluxations of my vertebrae, restoring balance from cranium through to coccyx. My cells are to ignore electrical signals that exceed my body's natural voltage and amperage, and repair any internal circuits so damaged. I release all residual trauma resulting from any invasive procedures, including any retained stress from the birth of myself or my children. I remove excess free radicals resulting from emotional stress, fat consumption, drugs, pollutants, smoking, chemicals, allergic reactions, and excessive exercise. I have vibrational harmony within all the atoms of my body across all dimensions. I identify and correct any environmental gene suppression. I look for similar imbalances inherited from previous generations through disease patterns, environmental and emotional stresses. I cancel these taints so that my gene expression can follow my perfect blueprint. My cells have sufficient receptor sites to ensure optimal release of toxins into my extracellular fluid. I eliminate excessive nitrogen from my body to balance internal gases and allow perfect photosynthesis within my cells. I neutralize the flickering perceived by my brain from fluorescent lighting or other restricted wavelength sources. I correct the balance and volume of my ions to maintain perfect alkaline acid balance in all my bodily systems. I absorb all necessary vitamins, minerals, amino acids, essential fatty acids, fluids, and cell salts at optimum levels. I draw the vibration of any missing nutrients from the 0-point field. My cellular reproduction is to provide the optimum number of receptor sites for nutritional stimulation. My digestive enzymes, stomach acid, and bile are at optimal levels to ensure perfect digestion of all the food and drink I ingest. I have perfect blood chemistry. I release all chronic physiological reactions in response to stress. I optimize my homocysteine levels by using the vibration of folic acid and vitamins B6 and B12, ensuring complete conversion of the amino acid methionine to cysteine. My higher self and internal control systems are to agree my optimum body weight and composition, releasing all negative thoughts and any famine worries created by previous low-calorie or restricted diets. Emotional healing. I release any negative core beliefs from all levels of my energy field, across all times and dimensions. I truly believe that I am unique, beautiful, talented, and lovable. And everything I do, feel, and say is part of my growth to higher states of understanding and consciousness. The world is a wonderful playground that supports my growth and helps me express the magnificent person that I am. I release negative behavior patterns inherited from my family and only identify with their helpful characteristics. I understand that true success is a reflection of what I become rather than what I achieve or accumulate. I release imprints on my subconscious created during times of emotional stress and from any negative experience or trauma. I also release all self-destructive and self-punishing tendencies and any conflicts within my internal belief system. I release any negative energy attached to vows. In particular, I release the negative consequences of promising long-lasting love to an ex-partner or marriage vows to a previous spouse. I release and cancel any negative energy attached to curses and limiting comments, including those made to me by people in authority, such as teachers, doctors, and parents. I restore natural instinctive functioning of my amygdala. I review all memories from conception onwards and heal all negative emotions resulting from them, including depression, fear, and anxiety. If my conscious mind is sustaining symptoms through excessive attention and over-analysis, my higher self will now reduce this intellectual focus. I bring into awareness all past experiences held within my conscious, subconscious, and body intelligence that are being avoided or denied. I recognize, heal, and release the blocked emotions. I review all relationships during any time period and remove all negative emotions still held within my energy field. I assess whether my symptoms are self-serving at any level, and if so, I remove all of the underlying emotional causes that work against my optimum life plan. I reassess all memories to see if any perceived facts are in reality distorted belief systems. If so, I correct any misconceptions and remedy any adverse effects they are having on my behavior. I heal any inappropriate sense of rebellion against other people and institutions, including family members. In their place, I choose patience, kindness, forgiveness, and understanding.